Our top story today, a man heroically saved 24 people from a Dubai fire. This is truly an amazing story. So this was worded by Dubai police. Corporal Gadir Hamoud Al-Kabi, who is actually a Dubai firefighter, but this story was entirely coincidental. He happened to be in Bir Dubai when he spotted a fire spreading rapidly. It went from cars to tents into a home. And he saw that in the home, no one was coming out and that the gate was actually closed.
So nobody was rushing out of the home, like Casey said. And the first thing he did was to report the fire and then rushed inside the home where he found families unaware of the fire. He then helped evacuate the women and children, helped with the first aid before civil defense teams arrived.
So amazing that he just, it was just instinct in this case. He managed to save 24 lives, women and children included, and Dubai police honoured his heroic efforts and quick thinking. And he responded by saying that if you're working with the civil defence, they are committed to training their employees to be highly prepped and always ready. So you don't need to have your uniform on. You're always going to respond to emergencies in such a way.
So Major General Khalil Al-Mansouri, Assistant Commander-in-Chief of the Criminal Investigations Affairs, he said Al-Kabi is a hero as he did not hesitate to deal with the fire and rescue people's lives. He took the risk and went inside despite the flames and smoke, according to local reports.
Fast action, a massive shout out to this local hero, saved lives. You know, these fires can be truly devastating to homes and lives could have been lost in this case, but he ran towards the flames, did the right thing in terms of reporting it and saved people's lives. So exceptional.
100%. And it's very quick thinking, you know, at the time, like when disasters strike, like you are on the spot, you just freeze. You don't know what to do. You have 1,000 things running in your head. Do I do this? Do I call them or do I go inside? But it's like he was
trained.
Probably remained calm. You know, went according to procedure, called the civil defense team, went inside, did what he could to help out, gave them first aid. So it was just very systematic in that sense in his head, the way he handled it.
And you do hear sometimes, you know, in terms of, we all talk about being nervous on flights sometimes and how cabin crew, when things happen, they just jump into action. It's because their training is so spot on that when not disaster strikes, but when something strikes, they're ready to deal with it because they've had so much training in advance.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, well done to them. I cannot say I would be that brave in any situation. Get me a blanket to hide under.
You would like to think that you would be, right? And you would want yourself to be prepared. But when it happens and you're in the situation, you just, a lot of people just freeze. And it's so normal.
And you'd also, you don't like to say this, but would you think of yourself? Would you be selfish? Would you think of maybe your family around you rather than running towards the fire? This is the thing. You'd call civil defense, but would you run towards it as a whole other story to actually check if there's people inside that could be coming out? And he instinctively saw that no one was coming from the house, and he saw that the gate was closed. But despite this, he still went forward into the home and got 24 people out.
Exactly, and he's going against his, like, as humans, we are wired to have that whole flight or fight instinct, right? So it's like flight or fight. And so basically just like running away from any disaster that you see. So you're going against what you're programmed and what your body believes.
So my body says no to chips, oman and milk.
Yeah.
I'm thinking no.
No.
You're looking at this, you're thinking no. But when you try it, it's a win.
Yes.
You're thinking yes, it's a
win.
Yes,
a million billion times. But honestly, this is the taste of Dubai. If you go anywhere in the world and you taste this, you're just gonna instantly remember Dubai.
Well, our sister page, Lovin Muscat in Oman, is going to say otherwise. They're going to say, hey, that's also the taste of Muscat, Simran, as you know.
We have taken this. We have taken this from the Omanis.
From Oman, as we know. We have been told.
Well, maybe not. The Sultan, made it Oman, 100% from Oman.
Literally says. So it's like, let me question that for you. Let me check the made in. Big stamp there, made in the Sultan of Oman. Point proven, QED, move on.
No confusions. They're set by the Omanis.